Over the last 6 years, 132 local organizations, over $5 million raised. This year's goal is $1.8 million to help 88 local nonprofits. 100% of your donations to Give support families, animals, the great outdoors, and countless other moments of service. Give makes it easy to support multiple organizations by giving to just one place. Log on to indygive.com to give. Give, powered by the Independent and you.
Fox 21 and the Colorado Springs Independent teaming up once again for this year's Give campaign, highlighting organizations that need your support. And this morning, we are featuring Cool Science.
And tonight we're featuring Friends of Cheyenne Mountain State Park. Tonight we're featuring Housing First.
Tonight we are featuring Ecumenical Social Ministry.
This morning we're featuring Everything for Sight.
From ballet to jazz to modern, Ormayo Dance Company offers all different styles to all different ages.
We want to give everyone in the community a voice.
And that's exactly what KCMJ's community radio station has done.
Mission Medical Center has been changing lives since 2004. The center offers free services to those in the Pikes Peak region who can't afford to see a doctor or get other medical help.
So Housing First is generally a low barrier housing program. So we take folks who aren't necessarily mentally stable or abstinent, but once they're in our program, they start to become stable and become sober. We take folks without insurance. We take folks without income. So we were literally taking people off the streets, putting them in housing, and then wrapping the services around.
With nearly 3,000 acres of land, 61 campsites, and more than 22 miles of hiking trails, Cheyenne Mountain State Park has a lot to offer.
That is open to hiking, mountain biking, and also a few miles worth of equestrian trails.
It's the only park in El Paso County and brings in 170,000 visitors a year.
We want to ask you how viewers can help, because they're watching right now. They may say, I want to be a part of this amazing, amazing profit.
Well, we know that in the next 5 years, 70 kids are going to age out of foster care right here.
Last year, Give raised over $1.5 million for our local nonprofits.
Money that stays in our community to help our community.
This year, we want to do even more.
That's why I plan to give.
You can give too.
We all live here, so let's give here.
We make a greater impact together than we do alone.
Your donations to Give help out 88 local nonprofits.
Supporting families, animals, the great outdoors, and more.
Log on to indygive.com to give.
Give, powered by the Independent and me.
And me.
And you.
According to officials with the LEAD Foundation, 1 in 5 students with a learning disability drops out of high school. It's a statistic that LEAD Foundation is changing.
Cheyenne Mountain High School's LEAD program has a 100% graduation rate.
One of the foundation's programs, the Learning and Education Disabilities, or LEAD program, gives students a look at how their brain works and how to be competitive academically. But it's all taught with a casual vibe.
It makes a difference. It really does.
For 9 years, the Fine Arts Center has been helping hundreds of veterans heal through artistic therapy.
They feel powerless, so I need to empower them. So I give them the medium, like pencil or markers, that they can be in control and then develop the relationship.
And they do it here to keep the veterans out of clinics and military settings. For 10 weeks, these girls have been gearing up for this 5K. 2 times a week, they come together to train for the race. But this program is about so much more.
Girls on a Run uses the power of running to change the way girls see themselves and their opportunities.
10 years ago, Girls on the Run started up as a small program with 90 kids in 4 schools. But today, it's changing the lives of thousands.
Last year, Give raised over $1.5 million for our local nonprofits.
Money that stays in our community to help our community.
This year, we want to do even more.
That's why I plan to give.
You can give too.
We all live here, so let's give here.
We make a greater impact together than we do alone.
Your donations to Give help out 88 local nonprofits.
Supporting families, animals, the great outdoors, and more.
Log on to indygive.com to give.
Give, powered by the Independent and you. So first, let's talk about Everything for Sight. What is it, and how did you come to develop it?
Everything for Sight provides funding for and coordinates the care of medical and surgical eye care to patients in need.
Well, the mission is peaceful living, justice for all, and sustainability. And we do that through education, events, and programs. We have our most popular peaceful program is called Peace Camp. Our most popular justice program is called Urban Experience. That's where we take people to walk the path of the homeless.
And tonight we are featuring the Pikes Peak Makerspace. This organization just created a robotic hand for a Colorado Springs girl who was born with an underdeveloped right hand. This is just one of 3 projects they are doing during Indy Give. They are also looking to start a scholarship program and build a mobile unit to bring new technology to Colorado Springs.
Our work is important, and it's also very unique. We're the only place that does what we do. We are the place where child victims of abuse come and tell what happened to them, and then they begin to heal.
A lot of times people can't necessarily afford to hire somebody to come in and do the things that we're able to provide, especially in those last moments.
Safe Place for Pets offers special in-home care for the terminally ill through their wellness program, with services of dog walking, pet grooming, veterinary visits, and financial assistance for pets. And the rescue helps to find the pet a new home once their owner has passed.
Joining me now to tell us more is Paulette Greenberg and Kobe Humash. Just looking around here at all the things that you guys have done, I'm just really impressed. Tell us what your center does.
Well, our center was established in 2003, and our mission is to promote learning and tolerance that honors the cultural dignity of all mankind through learning and tolerance and education.
We serve all branches of service. We serve the entire state. About 50-something% of our clients are here in the Pikes Peak region, but the vast majority of our clients are now veterans of Iraq and Afghanistan. They've gotten out of the service. They've come home to Colorado. They're struggling. 70% of our clients are disabled. 70% of our clients have children to support. They have difficulty finding work because of their injuries. And so it's a crisis.
We really want to get WIMBA out there. We are a small organization that lead women on group rides. We also help them with their skills. We have skills clinics for mountain bike skills and teach them how to ride their bikes correctly so that they can go out there and feel more comfortable, kind of empower them to be out there.
I think most teenage girls want their personality to be noticed because it's who you are. Knowledge is important to me because knowledge will actually get you somewhere in life.
One by one, this group of girls held up their signs explaining what they want most in life.
Beanies just look really cute on me, that's why I want beanies.
Everything from beauty to happiness and even beanies, but one thing they all had in common was wanting to control their futures. Their goal is simple and straightforward.
We want them to graduate from high school. Second, we want them to feel connected to their community and to an adult in their lives. And third, we want girls to not commit crime.
Yoga International exists to alleviate extreme poverty and prevent slavery and unjust labor through business training and equitable trade opportunities around the world. And we invite our community here in the Pikes Peak region to come with us and have transformative experiences themselves by acting as facilitators on our business training programs on exposure trips that we take around the world.
We're seeing the video right now. Can you explain what we're watching here right now as far as the video goes?
Yes, this is a trip to Uganda that we took last February, and we brought a team of 10 with us to offer 3 different business trainings in that country.
We provide, Ecumenical Social Ministries is an amazing organization. It was founded over 33 years ago by the 8 historic downtown churches, and we provide 2 levels of service. We provide emergency services, like I like to call them, direct services, for folks who are experiencing homelessness or who are just having a difficult time making it. We provide showers, we provide food, and we provide clothing in those services.
The gallery joined forces with the Office of Military and Veteran Programming at the college. We brought in the founder of Combat Paper from San Francisco, artist and military veteran Drew Cameron, who we flew in, and we conducted free workshops for community veterans as well as our students and community members in turning military uniforms into works of art, a way of processing the past and bringing it forth.
Scientists are really just big kids. We love to play with the things that the kids love to play with. We ask all the questions that they ask, so it's obvious that you bring a scientist into a school, you're going to have fun, and you're going to have kids having fun with science.
Yeah, it's all about the presentation and getting involved and getting them excited. So how often do you work with the schools, and what types of workshops do you offer? What kind of things do you teach them?
So we actually do hundreds of programs in school.
Wow.
We're a very little nonprofit, but we do a lot.
And tonight we're featuring Concrete Couch. So joining me now is Sherry Gibson and Alex Drew. So Alex, first tell me, what is Concrete Couch?
So we are a local community building organization that works to build community through creative projects. So we partner with local organizations and create art and experiences with them, like tile mosaic projects, murals, concrete benches, and parades.
Sure. Well, the Youth Symphony is a group that was founded by our current music director back in 1980. He's been with the group for quite a few years. We have 8 full ensembles, 2 full symphony orchestras, 2 wind ensembles, and 4 string orchestras. And then in addition to that, we have a program for the beginning musicians that targets all of the young string kids out there, all the way down into elementary school. And we have about a total of 500 kids, and we are highly focused on the artistic and educational development of young people, with a real focus on making great musicians as well as making great citizens.
Okay. For over 44 years, AmbleCab has been giving folks of all ages and abilities the chance to live their lives independently by offering friendly and safe transportation to anywhere they may need to go.
Ready? Come on up.
Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Richard Davidson has dialysis treatments.
When you feel bad coming out of dialysis, you can't drive by yourself.
So he relies on AmbleCab to get him there and take him back home.
Rob brings me here, takes me very good care of me, door to door. They come me up to my door, get me out, walk me all the way up to the door.
All right there, right quick. That's important that you establish that bond, you know, for passenger-driver relationship.
But it seems the bond between Richard and Rob goes way deeper than business. They're buddies.
He's been riding with us since April, and we have become friends, you know, besides being on the bus when he's taking me to his appointment. Yeah, he's a good guy, Mr. Richard Davidson. Good guy.
The students at Atlas come from just within a few miles of our school, and within a few miles of our school are thousands of students who live in poverty. And our school is over 90% free and reduced lunch, which provides a lot of challenges from students who live in poverty.
But it also has its advantages.
I think it creates this insatiable desire to learn and improve and grow. And there's a grit that our students bring to school every single day, where they're willing to roll up their sleeves and do more than students all around the rest of the county, around the rest of the country, because they know really what's at stake for themselves, for their families, for their community.
The Colorado Springs Community Centers are more than just a place for kids to go after school.
It's a second family because they care for me, they help me, they do everything that a real family would do.
Their goal is to offer secure environments where kids can learn, play, and grow through recreation and educational activities.
Making sure that they have different opportunities to stay out of trouble, and whether that's kids who normally would just be going home to an empty house, or teens who would be going to a group of friends that they probably shouldn't be.
The programs they offer are for children of all ages and include field trips, after-school activities, and more.
Then we also have full-day programs that if the school district is closed for any reason, then they are open all day.
The children's chorale, of course, is all about singing. But with that comes some true connecting. Singing is all about connecting with that human spirit, and live performance really brings that to audiences all over Colorado Springs, from our Generations Initiative, which is senior citizens, to all of the work that we do in the schools. So we see thousands of kids every year, thousands of seniors.
And put smiles on thousands of faces,
that's
right?
With these
what are
great
the
young
ages
kids.
for the kids that are involved in the program?
We start with kindergartners.
Wow.
And then we go all the way up to high school.